What are your thoughts on building multiple companies at the same time? My impression is that you would say to choose the one you're more passionate about. But what if you truly are passionate about both? How do you make it happen if you really want to?
What are both? Give us both ideas.
Give us both ideas. There you go, Eldane. Give us both ideas. And are they in Denmark? Just joking. Because he may not. It may be a situation like Fonda, where all three complement each other.
Listen, let's not lead people anywhere. Let's see what it comes
That's right.
up.
That's right. Yeah, give us both. Do not lead the witness. One is a physical product for new parents. I do it with my experienced entrepreneur brother. The other is an FBA with products in the sports department. Niche is based on my own interests.
So Amazon seller? That's what it sounds like. FBA is fulfilled by Amazon.
So why? Give me the why for them. Give me the why for the first one first. What's the why for the first one?
That you're gonna be doing with your experienced entrepreneur brother. So Eldane, what's the why for the first one?
Why? Why do that? Why is it product for new parents?
I want to give more affordable options for less privileged families.
Okay, why?
He says, the product is basically a baby alarm, but a special kind we only use in Denmark because of our culture that is built on extreme trust. Why I want to give a more affordable option because the current price is based on few suppliers in the market, meaning that the price is ridiculously compared to the quality.
Okay. Why for the second one?
Right for the second one,
Sports something?
FBA, right?
Sports based off his own interest? Something like
Yeah,
that?
the FBA products in the sports department.
Okay. Why that one?
The why for the second one, honestly, is mostly for creating a solid income for more stability and independence in my life and to fund other projects.
Well, at least you're honest. That's a good starting point. But I honestly look at neither of them. In listening to you, it's all too strategic. There's not enough heart in either of them. If you're doing it just for strategy, again, you're gonna lose. You are. This is a classic case of being too smart. You're too smart. You need to apply those smarts to the right thing. You're too smart and missing the biggest thing of all, which is actually the care and the heart. So that's what needs to be figured out. Whoa, Rise came out of nowhere. Woo! Big decisions with the heart, small ones with the head, right? That's what you got to figure out. You got to figure out the thing that you love doing, that you can't wake up. You can't wait to wake up tomorrow and just start doing because you love it so much. What is that thing? That's what's missing from everything. And then use your smarts to help you figure out how to actually do it.
I appreciate the compliment. It seems to me that the most important thing to me is becoming self-reliant. That's probably the reason I've been overlooking the heart part of it. So you're absolutely right.
So it's just both. It's both, right? That's the biggest problem. You're approaching it only from head, and you're going to end up picking a project that you don't love, and it's going to be actually a lot harder to be self-reliant and win at. So you need to have. I love self-reliance. I think you should do it. Just choose to be. You could be self-reliant in anything. Choose to be self-reliant in the thing that you actually want to be self-reliant in. You want to be great at. Right? That's all. It's the only difference. It's the only tweak you're missing.
There's one thing I don't understand though. Why is it doomed to fail if heart isn't involved enough, because the things my heart really burns for seems to require a foundation of self-reliance.
What? What's the last part?
Okay. He just put something else in the chat. Okay. So I read it over. He says, there is one thing I don't understand though. Why is it doomed to fail if my heart isn't involved enough? Because the things my heart really burns for seems to require a foundation of self-reliance. I'm not sure if even I know what my heart is burning for, or if I'm really just deceiving myself into believing I know it.
So
Okay,
there's a bunch
so-
to break up there. The first part is your heart is not burning for self-reliance, and the thing that you want does not require a ton of self-reliance. That's your fear talking, and that's a super important distinction. The thing you want to do is just scary to you, and you're a smart guy, so you've come up with a really smart reason to convince yourself otherwise, and you're going to wrap it into things like self-reliance. It's not. At the end of the day, you're just afraid, and that's fine. That's normal. That's human, but it's recognizing that that's the actual reason. And all of the smart things that you're coming up with, we need to just switch our brain to being when it's actually going to support us instead of hold us back because of the fear talking consistently. Oh, I'm going to die. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. The first part was how do you... I just died. How do you... Or why are you doomed to fail if you don't love it? Because
Right.
you're going up against...
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. Who are you going up against? Like, your competition are people who love it. If Zane is doing confidence coaching, he loves it. He breathes it. He can't live without it. He's waking up dreaming about it.
That's true. 24/7.
And
I see
you're-
it, and I see it in everything, hear it in everything.
Okay, if that's Zane, and for you, it's like, hey, you know what? Coaching is a good strategy, and I could be a good coach. So let me do it. I don't love it, but it'll give me some money, and you're going to lose. Zane will destroy you. Like, you're going up against people who absolutely love the thing, and if for you it's just a strategy, you're going to lose. You're not going to put in the work required. You're not going to get the results that you need, and you're ultimately like Zane's just going to outlast you because it's not just a business idea for him. It's who he is.
That's it. That's it. It's my who.
And so,
Well,
same thing
God,
for you. You've got that already inside you too. You've got something that you're just afraid of. Then that's what you need to apply to start doing, and use your genius, use your smarts, use your brains to actually start going after that thing. That's the only thing that's missing, and you just haven't figured out how to do it, and you convinced yourself that it's not possible and that it requires self-reliance. It doesn't. You just have to find a smaller way to get started. But that's the thing you need to do, and it's not working with your brother. And it's not selling FBA. You're way more talented than that.